Easy. Welcome in, everyone. How you all doing? Right, let's get set up then. Who we got in then? Big up Rocky, out to Clownfish, big up Jack, out to Marksman on YouTube. Anyone locked in with us today? So I'm just having a production stream today. Let's make sure this mic's close enough. And I just want to have a little bit of a play with the Amigo sampler, and just have a mess around. I've not got too much on today, but I didn't want to jump on and do a DJ stream, so we're going to be semi-productive today and just kind of work on some beats. Clownfish has the high score with 991. Let's pin that. So, yeah, like I said, I want to play with the Amigo sampler today a little bit. But I just want to have a quick listen through a couple of pieces on here. Easy, AK. How you doing, brother? Nice yapping stream to start your day. Wow. That's all we're doing today. I'm yapping, right? And we're going to listen to the same 16 bar loops for about 3 hours. So if you don't like listening to the same loop for hours on end, find somewhere else. I'm only playing. Easy Transistor. How you doing, mate? Easy, bro. All good, thank you, AK. So let's open some. I've got loads of like projects that I've kind of started that really I should be trying to finish, but I just want to play with Amigo. I just want to chop up some breaks in the Amigo today. I think. I don't know. I'm just here streaming me fucking about. So please don't think this is anything serious. It's no tutorial stream. I'm not trying to show you how to do anything. I'm literally just fucking about today. Oh mate, yeah, I love Amigo sampler. It's great. It's good fun. Let's have a look. What we've been working on. Yeah, I've got this Delta Drift. Last time I did a production stream, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I was just starting to load this one up. I think I may have played it through and then I had to shoot off or some shit. So we'll have a quick listen to this before I open up an Amigo, and then we'll just fuck around. Ready to do. Yeah, there's nothing serious today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had a bit of a wake and bake today. So I'm not the most active-minded today, shall we say? So I'm just gonna sit here and fuck about. Oh, bless you, AK. Have a great day, buddy, won't you? Yeah, this is a boring stream today, so don't worry about being here for this one. I'm back tomorrow though with a load of. I'll be playing a load of jungle tomorrow. So if you fancy that, come back and check us. Now then, few easy, mate. Welcome in. Right, let's have a quick listen to this then, and then I'm going to start fucking about with Amigo. I may need to turn the master out up a little bit. Big up, AK. It'd be lovely to see you in. 8%. don't know about them strings. So it's very basic at the minute, it's very just like copy paste kinda. Definitely needs a lot of work. Can I be bothered working on this one today though? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know, like there's something that don't sit right with me about this tune. It feels a bit more like a fucking musical number or something, I don't know. You ever do it where you like make most of a tune and then think, do I actually like this tune? See, these strings come in and sound better there than they did here. Get rid of them. Right, yeah, I can't be arsed with that one today. We'll leave that one for another day. Although that Amen does need a load of chopping up and this and that. We could have maybe thrown that into an Amigo, but we won't. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Okay, let's just open up an Amigo. Right, what am I looking for? Right, so what if before we start chopping up a break we just find a nice pad? It's a bit loud, that fucker. Oh, that's quite nice. Changes there though, but I don't want all these fucking melodies. I just want a nice sustained pad sound. Let's get away from these Afro parts. They're nice, but I want something a bit more padded. So this is what a lot of people don't see, the boring part of fucking producing, finding all your sounds and shit. It's why I want a synthesizer, you know. I'm going to get a synth at some point this year and try and make a load of my own pad sounds. Don't know, girl. Easy reeled, welcome in. Yeah, dono girl for a profit. Oof. Ooh, that's a nice mentasm. Oh, that first one sounded a bit like Prodigy Outer Space. I quite like that. There's something about that one. Caveat pad. Oh, that's beautiful, that one. It's a bit split, it's a bit on left side, is that? What if then? Right, so I like that pad there, but it's coming through a lot louder on left side than right. So if I just mono that out. If I mono that, analog that, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna resample that. I'm going to resample that now it's mono, so I don't have to fuck around with it at a later stage. We'll just get it set nice and down middle, and then we can add like some stereo dynamics to it and shit later on. Maybe a bit of ping pong. We'll get some reverb on there and widen it back out. Right, so can get rid of that. It's a C minor, so we're going to open this back up a little bit now. So now we've got that there, and I can just throw it. We'll throw it straight in the Amigo. It's on C, so that's good. Let's get rid of some of that extra crunch. Yeah, there's a lot of top end crunch on that, so we'll bring that down a bit. Let's do you know, I think I've actually used this pad in another one. So maybe something like that, just something nice and easy going. We're in C, we'll go into minor. Or would major hit that one? It would. I think something like that's capturing my my ear at minutes. So let's quickly just play this in, and then we can work off of that. Big up Errol, how you doing mate, welcome in. Yeah, big up all of you locked in with us today. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, it is just a boring production stream. I'm not doing anything major or all like that. We're just messing around with the Amigo today. So we've got a quick little pad line down there that we can now just bounce some breaks off and just kind of get a little vibe going, I reckon. As if easy MacDizzle. Yeah, this is going to be as new Gabba, some Gabba Balkan tech. Filter off a bit of that top end. Let's have a look at it. What's it looking like? We could maybe get rid of... quite resi around there, so start time could be changed. Easy, Dal. How you doing, mate? That's not bad, actually. Easy bean binder. If you bring sample rate down, it'll glitch it out a bit. Well, it just makes it mucky. Although that's not too bad, is it? Yeah, welcome in, Bean. Wow, if we put... Easy, Steve. Easy, Nando. Easy leg. Yeah, so like when I do bass lines and stuff in here, I do like to pull the sample rate down on bass, cause it especially on 808s, just to get some of that fucking just low bit crushing on it, man. It's really nice for that. I did quite like it right low down, but I don't quite know if I want to go that glitchy. And all we're doing, just to start with, is just getting it somewhat like, and now we're going to throw some breaks into Amigo and just start building up a little bit. So let's just bring them away. Easy, Benny. Oh, aye, we like it low. Right, so... Do you know, you can, in Amigo, you can automate the sample rate now. You couldn't in the first and second version, I think. Oh no, this is 2.1. Yeah, in the first version, you couldn't automate the sample rate. But they've brought in these updates. They've updated it loads now. I really like Amigo. You know, you get some people, especially on YouTube, that proper fucking kick off. Oh, it's not real, and I deleted this comment. I maybe shouldn't have done. Fucking let them have the saying it. But someone were calling me a fake jungle fuckboy because I were using the Amigo sampler, right? I'm like, fucking hell, mate. I've fucking made hundreds of tracks over the years. I've only just started using this. What the fuck? Show me yours. Easy Intense. How you doing? I will allow that. Yeah, fuck 'em. That's what I said to Leg. Fuck 'em. We're not bothered over that. See, this is thing with me, right? I'm not trying to teach anyone. This isn't like a tutorial or anything like that. This is just me fucking about making tunes that I want to make and just throwing my ideas down. It's not going to be for everyone. So we try not to do backseating around here. I don't really take suggestions. I'm just fucking about. And I don't know. Some people don't like that. Some people like rules, don't they? Yeah, music is fun, that's it. When you're not having fun, when you're just being fucking anal about everything, I don't know, it just kind of shows, doesn't it? I mean, the dude that said it ain't got a single track up anywhere that I can find, so it's like, well, fucking who are you to give advice? You know, show me one of your tunes and I'll take it. In it, Errol, there's a lot of idiots out there. Ooh, we're putting... Right, we'll leave it on tremolo, right, and we'll just bring it down a little bit more. Easy, Leland, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the follow too. A Yorkshire accent, you know it, mate. From to West Yorkshire, lad. So, right, I'm not going to get too caught up in this. We've got that there. Let's throw another MIDI track in here. We'll drop another Amigo on it. Get rid of that one for now. So, no rules for creativity. Yeah, in it, Errol. Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. I watch a lot of Ijo. I don't know if any of you know Ijo. He makes fucking beautiful jungle, and he does videos on YouTube. And the same guy that were ripping on me for using this, proper were ripping on him, and it's like, what are you on about, mate? Fucking grow up. What am I doing? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna, for those of you that are new to this channel or me and my production or all like that, I started using this mixed in key a while ago. Now this is originally like a DJ tool where you'd throw all your tracks in there to find out the key and plan out your sets if you're wanting to mix in key, as the name suggests. But quickly cottoned on to the fact that you just make folders and throw all your samples in it, and there you go, you now know all the keys of your samples. So what I do is, if I'm looking for like pads or basses or any kind of like instrument samples or all like that, because I've just got absolutely thousands and thousands of fucking samples from other years that I've built up, it'd take you fucking days to get through them all. So now I come in here and I'll just go to like, even breaks. I've started doing it with breaks, right? And I'll go in here. I know my track is in C major. So, where's my C? I'm blind. So I'll go in and try and find stuff within that key first. See if anything bounces, like, you know, pops out at me. And because if you're searching for stuff within the key you're working in, obviously they're gonna work. It's in right key, so then it's just about fucking reducing that time you're taking to look through thousands and thousands of samples for something you want. Now, as it happens, there's no breaks in there that are just in C, so we'll go to a C minor, and we'll just tweak them out a little bit. So what we'll do, it's a bit loud, is that there? So we'll get this pad playing, and we'll just listen through some breaks until something sticks out at us. See how they're just kind of working tonally and that, they're just working. I would have never ever thought about trying to find breaks in key before until I got this, and now it's... That's quite nice. Yeah, that's nice, is that? So grab this. So now we've got... So, what we're gonna do? Slice it. We'll have a look what auto slice does to it. It's not far off. I'm actually going to, I'm going to get every note. Oh, wrong way with that one. Let's lift everything out of it. Let's put one there, let's get one on that one too. And then, no it doesn't, Bean. So I'm just going to go in now and just trim them all out a little bit. You can quantize it if you in audio in Ableton, yeah. So most of the time, if I'm honest with you, I tend to prefer using audio when I'm chopping breaks. But I just really want to fuck around with the Amigo today. I've used the Amigo a few times. It's incredible for getting that old school fucking Akai stretch. And to be honest, normally I just throw in like a break loop and then chop it audio myself and fucking do what I need to do with it. But yeah, today I'm just focusing on this today. I've got like a good 2.5 hours before I've got to start thinking about my kids finishing school. So I'm just going to see what we can get layered up in 2.5 hours. Put each slice. So we're just getting them somewhat like all these. Dark Rider, easy mate, welcome in. Amigo's great. I really like it. For a tenner, it's only a tenner. And honestly, right, so I used to use Akaiser and stretch stuff in there and then export them out and... Oh, you switched over. Big up, Errol. Oh, I've just seen. Yeah, sorry. I've got different chats. I've got a tablet down here with YouTube chat on. My Twitch chat's right there. We've got multi chat on screen, I think. Oh yeah, we've got multi chat on screen. But yeah, just you'll have to just forgive me if I miss anything in chat. Because I've got like fucking 3 screens in front of me and I don't know what's happening. I'm a proper professional. Yeah, yeah. There's no professionality at all around here. It's just a case of do it and see. There, we're just starting to catch beginning of that there. Only a few more to go. Like I said, this is you're all seeing the boring part of it now. That just kind of gets left. Right, we're catching a little bit of that. Don't want that there though. About there. Where's that one gone? Spent. Yeah. That's it. A lot of people don't see all tedious little fucking slicing and shit that goes on. Just listening to see if it catches on end, but that's good. That's catching on end of that one though. Now I suppose some of these I could have kept, like I'd double hats on them rather than every individual hit. But I'm just doing it like this so it makes it a little bit easier for me doing some automations later on. Right, we're catching a little bit there. Is that his last one? That is our last one. There we go. So we've got them in there now. And we could just make this big again. So what we'll do, we'll just lay it out. See, because I've got every individual hit, they're all the same length. So they should just be able to map out that. Right, so we'll make that double length. I quite like that choppiness of it, you know. Did you, Nando? Mate, chopping up a patches. What a time-consuming thing to do. Got rid of. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take it out of there, but I'm gonna double the length of this again and we'll bring it back in on the next part. So and what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and break away from their loop a little bit and just put my own little spin on it. So if we do that, and then I can put it back up there. all this stuff. This is why I like the Amigo. All this stretching and shit. Easy Sparche, welcome in. Easy Lucas, welcome in. I don't know how to start. I think best tip is just go for it, mate. Just experiment. If you want to start making tunes, Ableton Lite as is that free? You can get a free version of Ableton, I'm pretty sure of it. You're better off just grabbing something like that and having a little play, having a mess with it and seeing if it's something you want to dive into or not. But I don't really do like tutorials or tip videos or all like that. This is just me kind of fucking about. Or Light is free, yeah. Yeah, all these settings can be automated. If I turn that off again. Yeah, that's right, Dal. See, right, if I'm being honest, I prefer this break with a little bit of stretch on it. Quite like it there. And a bit of tremolo on it too. Not too much though. Maybe oh, you dickhead. I've just done all that on the right. I was just there, right, thinking this is why you need to fucking label them all up. I'm thinking I'm tweaking this and it doesn't seem to be doing a right lot. It's because I'm on wrong one. Right, let me just get rid of all that shit I did then. Like I said, right, if you're new round here, I'm just be totally honest with y'all. I'm a bit of a stoner and I kind of lose fucking track of where I am sometimes. Just is what it is. It's just me. What, you didn't know that? And yeah, I had a wake and bake this morning and it hit me like a fucking truck. Right, let's go the right one. So what that was is the yeah, that's my guide. Just get stoned out your box and just see what happens. So this is the SSL 9000J channel strip. And I fucking love it. It's so good. It's so good. What I'm going to do though, I'm just going to just put that as break one so I can see it's fucking break one on it now. Right. It's such a good channel strip is this. roll it off at 20. And we're going to apply a little bit of compression, but not loads, just a little bit. Oh, do ya? Yeah, 4000's great too. So that's without it, and that's with what I've just done. Also, like, like I say, I don't give tips, but I don't know how common knowledge this is. It should be, but anything below like 150. You just want it mono. You don't really want no fucking stereo dynamics on your bass lines or your kick drums or all like that. So I tend to just mono out all my breaks and all my basses and anything with a lot of low end. Fuckers are charging. Yeah, a lot of these companies are doing subscriptions now and stuff like that. Fuck that. I just want to buy the plugin and use it forever. I don't want to pay for it every month. Waves do make some nice plugins though. Oh, Benny, so this SSL 9000, right? I've got it on everything now. I've just got it set up as a default. So when I open a MIDI or an audio, it's just on it. I've done it. I have them set up default, so it starts with a utility. We've got an SSL console on it, and then a Pro Q4 just so I can see what I'm doing. So I used to use like Pro Q and like spectral analyzers a lot, spectral EQ, sorry, and I find you get a bit too clinical with it sometimes, a bit too surgical. When I've started using this SSL, I'm using my ears more, and I'm making it sound right rather than look right. And I know that sounds stupid. It's like, well, you hear it all the time anyway. But you can do that sometimes where you've just got it there and you're just cutting out loads of it when you might not need to. You might not need to. So A and B it. That's it before, that's it afterwards. We've got a bit of compression there. It's livened it up a little bit, give it a bit more depth. One thing though, like, oh no, I can do it with velocity actually. I'm just thinking that big snare crash there is a bit loud, but we can bring that velocity down on that one. Is it that? That's better. I mean, you can see how loud it is compared to everything else there. So we've just brought that velocity down so it's not hitting as hard. Another Amigo out. Let me turn my headphones down actually, I feel like I'm shouting. I've got a nice pack of 808s here. want a nice bright 808 actually. $25 wasn't bad. So we'll put that in there, and it says it's an A, so we'll bring as root note down to A. So we'll put gate on, and we may get rid of some of that top end. Do that. So there's his keys that we've used in pad anyway. We've got a C, an A, and a G. And if we bring sample rate down, actually it was sounding nice where it was. Maybe if we take that. It's really crunching there. Ah, I quite like that, you know. I do quite like that. That's some crusty business, that. Shit, leg, it's a 555. Yes, leg. Do I have a mod in that can pin it? Because I can't pin it off this one. Yes, there's jump, look. Were it sounding like Saturday Night, that, Benny? Saturday night dance, I like the way that moves. Pretty baby. Fucking Saturday night, get your Wigfield out. Woo! See, nothing's original, mate. Even when you're making jungle, you've got to remember you're still influenced by fucking Wigfield. Without that crust. How you doing, John? You alright, buddy? something basic in, just to keep it moving. How long this is. No worries, jump. Yeah, maybe we get a shorter one. It's a bit long. I kind of wanted it to fade off before then. Yeah. Maybe that one actually, if we throw that one in and that said G. It's got a bit of a drop on it, but let's see what it sounds like with it. Just to start with, just so we can keep rolling, because I'll be here all day, fucking stunned, just pissing about with this. And then them on the offbeat, I like that. No, I didn't mean to do all of that, so let's undo. Take that in there. Just fucking pull some of these into place. Get rid of that. Loads of impact down here, and you see when it sustains that rising up, so I want to get rid of that. And rather than me chop that off here, I'm just going to open up the SSL for it. I'm going to filter it off. want to do actually. I quite like them. They're working together. It's nice and moody. We are going to take this towards a more aggressive aim and fucking drop. But I want to just throw on a what's it called? Space Blender reverb on this pad. So Sound Toys gave this away a couple of weeks ago, and it's fucking awesome. It's really good. Such a good reverb is this, you know. Oh, did you get it, Leg? Nice. See, we get a lot of top end when we turn the colour up, but I like it down here. Bring the mix down a little bit more. Is that how much it is? 130 quid? Fucking hell. Look at it though. You can make it big, it's worth it. It's scalable, it's got to be worth 130 quid. Is it really 130 quid? I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'd pay that for it. Well, there's no thinking about it. I wouldn't pay that much for it. But it's good. It's really good. I'm glad I got it for free. Or 99. Well, I suppose you could still buy an 8 for your change if you thought it were 130, couldn't you? But right, so now let's listen to them together with a bit of swell on it. Valhalla, yeah, Valhalla's really good. I do have that as well. I do use that a bit too. That pad down a bit more. Yeah, I hear you. Like, do you know, that's why I was glad when the Amigo came out, because like I was using the Acaiser to make all my stretchers and stuff, and then that don't work on Mac Silicon chips, and I'm on M2 Studio, so it just fucking did me. Right, so we've got that there. I want to play some other kind of melody over at top of it now, maybe like some kind of keyboard or a nice piano or something. Just because we're using it, I'm going to just use an Amigo for everything. This is just going to be a sample-based fucking session today then. So let's now have a look for a nice piano or something. I don't really want a melody sample, I just kind of want a one hit, but we'll see what we've got. See that? It says one-shot piano. I suppose it's a one-shot fucking sample in it, but... Ooh. Ooh, a nice Wurlitzer. Either that or a Rhodes, maybe. That might suit this really well, actually. Oh, that one nice. Maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe offbeat. We start it on that offbeat. I quite like that. Oh, dickhead. extend, but then we'll just drag them out as selves. Ourself. It's a little bit annoying, is that melody. I'm not going to have that running all the way through. I'll just bring it down a little touch here.
From the start.
Right, and I only want that. I don't care about none of the rest of it. Oh, let's go Chipmunky. Right, and I had I've got one. I'm trying to think of what it's called now. I've got a reverb that bounces it to moon and back. What's it fucking called now? Let me think. Let me just type in. Cause I'm so pro, you know what I mean? Fucking. No, I don't think it's any of them. Moon Echo, that is the one. Yes, big up Bean. Right. And I did this in another one, and I managed to bounce the fucking vocal, and it came back lovely. Turn moon dust down. We don't need all the moon dust. Yeah, it's You pinging the moon. Do you think it's actually pinging the moon for us? Simplex end doesn't seem to do out. What's that do? Oh, that's it. Oh. Ooh, one off there, reeled. Nice, isn't it? But a lot of these plugins, it's just a case of fucking around with them, innit? And like this one, I'm just trying to get a bit of texture going on in background, you know, for some layers. So I don't need it to be like a super precise bounce back or out like that. I quite like how crusty it is, if I'm honest. And you can hear the bit rate dropping with each repetition. I quite like that. I'm all right with that there. Maybe we make that longer though. So, now I want an amen. I just want to fucking chop up some amen breaks. That's the whole reason I'm streaming today. So, get rid of Moon Echo. Hey, thank you for that, by the way, Bean. I'd have been racking my brain for ages trying to figure out what that was called. I'd have probably just typed Moon in end and found it, but right, what am I doing? So yeah, we want another Amigo on this one. And now we're going to get an aim and break. So let's just close that off. Fuck the police. Listen to crust on that. That might work well with this. I didn't want to go. I mean, everything else is crusty. Why not? But that's nice. I do want something with a crash though. Wow, fucking hell. Grotty. We get an original. That's rough. That's rough as fuck. I quite like that too. XLR aim. Turn you off because you're putting me off, man. I'm just hearing that bass. There's no crashing, this is there. What a bastard. Ugh. Hey, we may go for an original fucking Winston brother aiming here. I like that, but it seems to have a kick layered with snare. Not even 500. Dude, I know, but I do have a breaks folder there with 1,000 and odd just breaks. We've got funk drums, we've got fucking nearly 1,700 jazz drums. I've got breaks for days, but yeah, Eamon's. I'll be honest though, I've not put them all in. If I go to my samples here, oh mate, yeah, I've got fucking far too many Eamon samples. So we've got Eamon Break Collection. That is just absolutely fucking chocker. I think they're in there. Eamon Breaks Worldwide. There's just I've got folders and folders of them, man. Like this one here has just got tons and fucking. But the thing is, a lot of Eamon Break samples, especially the ones I've got, are old crusty fuckers, you know what I mean? So they take a lot of processing to get them up. Oh, someone were asking for a Trayman break before. Easy Sharp, welcome in. Pixels break. Kenny Rogers. A Kenny Rogers break. I don't think so. Wouldn't it be DJ? Yeah, it's not finding no Kenny in here. But I've got so many different ones. I do have a lot more than 500, but I just fucking, if I'm honest with you, I don't use a fraction of them. I've got too many of them, to be honest, and it's just a bit pointless, really. So back to Eamon's then. I think we may just roll a Winston's. A Pixie's break. Alright. Should just sample it anyway, Sharp. I think, don't ever let that bother you, you know. Apart from if you're buying new sample packs, like I'm not ripping on drum and bass, but a lot of this modern drum and bass, they all buy latest fucking sample pack, and then all the fucking tunes just sound the same. Easy Jumanji, I don't know how long you said hello. I've just spotted your comment. That one sounds a bit cleaner. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tidy that up a little bit before I put it in the Amigo. Just so I don't have as many chops. So let's get some of these lined up a little bit. Yeah, I'd do it anyway, Sharp. I'd do it anyway. Do you know what? There's an Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. The fucking break in that in the intro. I've used that myself in so many hip hop tunes and that. It's such a great fucking break for hip hop. So let's make that a bit tidier. Set 1-1 there to there. What the fuck are you doing? Right, and then we're going to trim, crop, clip. There, we've got rid of all nonsense that we didn't need to start with. We've got the basic loop with the crash. That's what I want. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to warp them a little bit and get them a bit more in place, resample it, and then throw it into as Amigo. Even though I could just drop it in like this, get all them points, I'm still going to have to get them points, but doing this now and warping it now and then putting it in just means that I can chop it a bit easier and it's going to fall into that grid a bit better. Easy Vic, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? So just bear with me for a few boring minutes while I just get this right. as long as they're roughly there, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Right, I'm happy enough with that. So what I'm going to do now is rather than resampling it, I'm going to consolidate it. So if I were to take it into this side, just drop that there and consolidate that. Oh, what the fuck, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Right. In that case, scrap that idea and we'll do what we're going to do and just resample the fucker. Make sure I know else we'll get that cued armed up and then just go. Right, so now there we go, we've resampled it. What the fucking hell? Eh? Why? Do you all see that? Do you see that there? It's all off grid. What's just happened there? I don't get that. Slightly weird. It's still off grid there though. What? It's the latency in it. It's the latency. Let me see. Track options. Oh no, because they haven't got it on that. Right, anyway. Let's fucking get rid of that one. Then this Amigo here. Let's throw this one in there. Nothing's working. Make the jungle free. Oh, fucking idiot. You absolute idiot. There we go. Same excuse as before. I'm baked. Don't worry about it. I'm not. So slice. So now back to the boring bit. Equals 16. Are you trying to pass me? Oh, reeled. I will do. Just bear with me. Let's get fucked up. Yeah, I know. Let's get bakey then. Let's get that down there. that's that one. We can get rid of that one. So just checking them all, just making sure. Right, okay, so let's make this bigger again. So now put velocity up on that one. They are all like that up until the last crash. I think we'll make that 2. Oops. So now if I play that, let's turn it on, shall we? Right, so we can do a bit of processing on it now as well. Bring them snares out a little bit. I'm going to roll it off at around 20ish. So that's before, with a little bit of processing, a little bit of compression and EQ. So what we're also going to do is I've got an SSL drum strip. I'm going to put that on it too, and it's got a nice transient shaper on it. So we may shape these transients just a little bit. Ooh, Vic on the 947. Right, we'll put the shaper on there. Let's pull up the Pro Q so we can see what's going on. Pulling out the low mid of the kick. I don't really want too much of the sub coming through for it, because it'll clash with us 808. So I'm just catching that mid, that low mid, which is there at about 119, 120. And obviously you can drive it or put as much on as you want. And we're going to give it a bit of an eye boost as well. Find a sweet spot. Which to me is around there. So if I turn that off now, like I thought it was sounding alright before it, but then you put a drum strip on it. And it's amazing, honestly. This is a plugin that if you're making fucking anything with drums in it, you should get this plugin. And then we'll put some transient shaper on it. That's just bringing them snares out. See how it feels a bit snappier now, doesn't it, with that transient on it? Without it. With it. All of it off. All of it on. Now obviously, right, we've got a lot of top end there, so what I will do is in the Pro Q, I'm just going to take some of that off. Like all that, we don't need that. That's what we're getting rid of. So there we go, that's the drum strip, but I am just gonna carve out that sub. See, if you've not got headphones on or speakers, you may not hear that. But we're getting rid of loads of low end there. I think the kick is a bit loud though, so we'll go back into a drum strip, just pull it down a little bit. Right, so that's that processed using those steep passes. Can mess up the phase. I don't know if you're pulling them out. Not so much. If you've got all that low end in your kick with a really heavy sub, if they're not phased properly, that'll start cutting each other out. It just sucks it just sucks it away, man. So I always pull some sub out of my low end. So if I play it with the bass now, I reckon it's just down to trying though, you know, I mean, I've been producing fucking years now, right? But I've never been professionally taught or anything like that. It's just what I've picked up myself over years. I started on music on PlayStation, then Music 2000, and then I got groove boxes. Like I've got my Roland MC303. I had Korg ESs, an ES1 and an EM1, and I'm self-taught. So please don't think I'm trying to teach you or tell you a right and wrong way. I'm not trying to do that at all. This is just my process. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. Yeah, me too, Transistor. I've still got them. I sold my PlayStations a bit ago. Well, some of them. I'm a PlayStation geek. I had every single PlayStation and a lot of games for all of them, including all handhelds and PSTV and everything. And I've been selling my collections off of it years because I've got too much shit. I don't know if you lot saw this has been decorated in here this year, but this was just a fucking museum of just everything, old shit. Too many PlayStation games, DVDs, fucking everything everywhere. So I've got rid of them all now, but I had to keep the discs for music because it's how I started. I was fucking 15 years old first time I dabbled with it, and I'm like, wow, I like this. Is there a right or wrong though, generally? More than one way to skin a cat. Exactly, mate. Exactly. That's it. I don't think there is a right or wrong way. It's down to you and your ear. Like same with mastering engineers. You're paying for their interpretation, what's in their ear. You know what I mean? I master tunes up for people. For like a couple of small labels and for other people, anyone that wants it, and it's just what's in my ear, you know what I mean? I like a nice shiny top end, a nice deep bass, you know what I mean? But I maybe push that high end more than someone else might do, you know? So yeah, it's all down to your ear. Right, what I was... Yeah, the result, yeah. Nah, I don't mind questions at all, mate. I don't. I can't answer them all though, because I don't know everything. I'm just a fucking thick Yorkshire lad, you know what I mean? That's why I always make a point of saying these aren't tutorials, and I'm not trying to teach anyone, because, like we're saying here, there is no right and wrong. Obviously, there's righter ways to do things if you're trying to achieve a certain fucking sound or whatever. But it's whatever, innit? It's whatever. Right, okay, so now, what they all like together. Yeah, a couple of bills, Bean. A couple of bills. Now they're sounding nice together, actually. It's like that jungle, man. You can go too far with it sometimes, innit? That's literally 4 elements there. We've got a break, a bass line, a pad, and a vocal. And to be honest, that's the backbone of the tune. It's all about what you do with your breaks now, and like switch ups and stuff like that. So I'm not. I'm not too sure about that melody though. I'm not keen on that. That's what I like about that moon. It just carries on going. I like this feature in Ableton 12 as well. Just putting your key lock on so it shows you what right notes. So like I can sit here and fucking play all my own melodies and bass lines, but I don't have too much music theory. Like I say, I'm self-taught, so I struggle with chords and stuff sometimes. And although I just kind of do what's in my ear, being able to see if I've got a right note or not definitely helps. Maybe we just have something much more simple than that. So we're in C major. I'm just gonna get them a bit more together. Legato that. So if I take the yeah, that says Amen. Let's just label that up. Amen. This one is our. That says vocal, so we'll just put Vox. This is the Wurlitzer, so we'll put keys. 808, break 1, and we'll just call that as pad. Right, okay, so pull them down there, get this down there, we'll drop that there. Right, so what I'm doing here is a little bit of structure, right? I always start my tunes in Ableton in this scene, and I tend to get my loops together and make bits and bats. And then, if you can see it, I've got this. I use one of these. I do have a launch key 49, and I've got an APC 20 and stuff. But so all these fucking pads here represent these keys on all them on there, so I can jam out. And that's, you know, like starting with MC303s and groove boxes and stuff like that. That's how I'm used to making tunes, by just creating like loops and triggering them, you know, and just kind of having a live jam. This is a APC key 25, and it's just nice. I mean, you can't. I've got a 3-tier desk that I built here this year, and it's just on me pull out thing with my keyboard and my mouse. It's just nice, small and compact, so I'm not taking up all fucking space, and I can play my simple shit with it and just trigger off all my samples. I do have a fucking launch key 49 as well. If I'm feeling like I wanna like fucking have a proper jam and compose some real music, I'll pull big one out. A push. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've thought about grabbing a push a few times. Is that what she said? Yeah, I do like push. Right, so now that says Amen. We'll bring. I'm structuring this up now, so I've got on the top line, it's going to have as intro, and then it's going to bring keys in, and then it's going to bring a bass line in with the vocal, and then we're building up towards. Actually, do we? get rid of that one there, and instead of we get rid of them, that's what we do. We're going to have a bit of an build up through that with the keys. Then we're going to drop into a bass section with the vocal, and then we're going to drop into into as vocal, as amen, and as bass. So if I just play them, I'll play through them so you see what I'm on about here. And then this is how I record my tunes in. I get them all here, and I kind of just jam out a tune, and then I'll go in and retweak everything. So. Still don't like them keys, but yeah, it's a good way to audition your bits. See, we should have had that pad actually. We should run with that pad. Yeah, that's what's fucking it up, it is. You're right. But you know what? Well, I'll do it next. Yes, Sambo Bobbins, easy brother, welcome in. 38, Sam. Fucking hell. Madness. How you doing, Sam? Yeah, so, right, I could fuck around with it, yeah, and try and get that pitch in, and but they're not working, so just get rid of them, just like that. Them keys are gone. No regrets. We don't have regrets around here. We just carry on. Bless you, Sam. Thank you, buddy. Do you know what that tool's for? You know, that clips leader? Do you know what it actually is, that? So there's a new thing now. You see up at, I don't know if you see it as well, but where gift subs and cheers are. And then there's another section now which shows your clips with the most views. A clip you took has had the second most views. That's why you've got that there. What's that? Never got used to session mode. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is thing. I have this thing too, right, with tunes, because I do everything in this session view, right, and I'll build up all the tune, and I'll play with it, and I enjoy jamming with them, and sometimes when I record it in and I've finished jamming, I feel like I've just lost part of the tune. I know it may seem weird, but yeah, I've got tunes on here that have been sat in this view for ages that I just like to jam out with. And I know as soon as I've recorded it in, I'm not going to go back and jam out with them again. And it kind of stops me from fucking finishing tunes sometimes because I like playing with them. I know that sounds weird, but fuck. What's that? Can you convert record from session mode into it? You're right, yeah. I'll show you it now. That's exactly what I do. So obviously that's your arrangement view over here. If I hit record now, anything I do in this side will record over onto his arrangement view. So what I'd do is I'd arm them two up. Oh, we could maybe let's just make an extended one. I'll just have a quick fucking jam here with you. But I'm literally just going to be pressing these side buttons rather than fucking each individual one. Right. Right, so now we'll just go over to arrangement view then. Tab, and there you go, look, everything's just done. It's there for us. And I do tend to write most of my tunes like this. I get enough in the other view where I can get all the way through a tune, and then I'll come into this mode and then I'll start putting effects and sweeps and stuff like that in. And this is just my workflow. I find it easiest to work like this. Because I always feel like when I'm in the other view, I'm just trying things. I feel like it's more official when I'm in this. I feel like I'm wasting time by putting wrong elements in this where I don't in other. I know that may sound weird, but anyways, right. Let's now then we're gonna look for some. Let's find a little riser or something. And we'll get some like little blippy bits in. I think I want a bit of percussion rolling through this as well. Let's open this back up. And some of these are labelled so wrong. There's no fucking riser there, is there? Right. Like that there. I want that. But what I don't want all of that though. I just want we just want that there, right? And mean to do that. I don't want anything after that. I think we're just going to go up to that part there. So I'm going to drag that to 3. That's all I want from that. I may take a bit more off it as well. Right. So like that now, I'm just going to consolidate that so it just makes it its own. There we go. There's his riser. So and then I know Jump Tower knows what's coming next, but one thing I like to do is put a bit of ping pong delay on stuff like that. So if we throw a delay on that, we fucking love ping pong round here, don't we, Jump? And what I want to do, I'm putting it on so it rises up, but then it just delays off from left to right, and that's how I start introducing like more stereo dynamics into it, and kind of filling up them mids. Hey Bean, I put it on fucking so much stuff it's untrue, me. One trick pony, one trick ping pong pony. Right, let's solo it so we can hear what's going on. Just put a little loop there. I like polyrhythms and triplets and stuff. So a lot of the time when I use ping pong, I tend to put it on like 3 or 6. What's clicking? We don't need all that low end, so we'll trim that out. And we'll just do... It's still a bit clicky, that though. See if I can just locate the click. Yeah, I possibly could do. Yeah, I think... Just like that, you say Errol, you said just like that. There we go, we got rid of click. Right, so now I'm going to... That's it, I don't want as much top end tailing off, I'm trying to just catch more mid. Just like that. Just like that. some harmonic distortion. Can you guys hear that dog barking? But can you hear it? Fucking little cunt. Oops, sorry. I shouldn't say that. You can't say C word on YouTube. Sorry, don't ban me. Fucking got a chihuahua, haven't you? Fuck's sake. Don't fucking stop yapping. Don't ban me. Right. So we're going to just drop that in a few little areas like this. And then we want to do something over here. I'm going to just grab that. I'm going to extend that bass note out to there. We're going to get rid of that last note as well. We're going to extend that out, and then we're going to filter them off. I'm going to filter the pads down and the bass up. So if I get an auto filter on that, I'm only fucking 3.5 foot, mate. Well, closer to 5.5 foot, but I'm not much taller. So we're going to go onto his automation side, get an auto filter, frequency, put it on its own lane. I'm about 5'7", I think. It's fucking diddy. Like that, right? We're going to take... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And we'll put a little bit of a curve on it, just a little curve. I'm actually going to start it there. Put a curve on it there. 5'8", yeah, you've probably got an inch on me then. Who don't love an extra inch? Right, so that fades off like that. I'm going to pull it back even further though. We're going to go there, and we're going to trim that back to there. Right, that's okay. And then we're going to put an auto filter on as bass as well. Frequency, but we're going to put it on this. And what we're going to do, we're going to automate it so it takes out the low end. AF. Do you know what AF stands for, Andy? Let me show you. Air fryer, mate. Every day is fucking Friday. So if you newcomers aren't being able to tell yet, we're a bit fucking tapped into around here. The whole aim of my shit round here is just to have a bit of fucking fun. Have a bit of a laugh. Right, so now if I oh, I've done the wrong one, that's why. What a dickhead. Get rid of all that. I want frequency. There we go. Let's get a little loop on this part. So that's just filtering up. Maybe we could go more drastic with it. Something like that. And then if we unsolo them. I don't think I've heard of them, you know, before reeled. Let me just put that into a tab. From Bristol, are they? Electronic Duo. Rochdale, Greater Manchester. Right, I can't say I've heard of them. I might have done, but the name... Oh, they're on Warp. I probably have done then. But anyway, let me just get away from that. Let me pull my OBS back up over here. Video game D&B. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Right, okay, so we've got the start going there. Suppose we could chop these fucking breaks up a bit more and do a little bit in here. I'm just gonna move a section out of way. So we've got them over there. Do 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 do. Easy 9, how you doing, buddy? sampled and why are they? Hey, big up Errol. Lovely to have you in with us, buddy. Mega late for you now, innit? Fucking hell, what is it for you? About like 2-3 in the morning now? Hey, big up, mate. Thank you for joining us. Oh, is it 11:20? Alright, no worries. Oh, where are you then? Are you... Oh yeah, are you Australia, you said, didn't you? And New Zealand a couple hours in front of you. Oh, from Brum. Hey, you made a fucking wise decision getting out there then, didn't you? Fucking hell. Not against Brum, like, nothing at all. But I know where I'd rather live. If I had a choice between Birmingham or fucking Sydney. I mean, there's not as many sharks in Birmingham, but... Or spiders, or snakes. Well, I don't know, there's plenty of fucking snakes everywhere, isn't there, but... Right, so... Let's do a little thing with the drums on this one. Hey, you take care, mate. Have a good one, won't you? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that they brought that out in 12, mate. I've been fucking wanting that for years in Ableton, and they brought it out in 12. It's so good. It's so good, and you can edit them both at the same time. It's fucking great. I feel like I want to go faster on this last bit. So what I'm doing now, right, is I, and I know it's like not fucking original. It's been done before, but I make a bit of kind of like footworky tribally jungle as well, and I like to follow my bass line with my drums, and kind of not all the time, you know what I mean, but every now and again just kind of follow it, so it feels like your drums are hitting with fucking proper big impact front bass. So what we're gonna do, if I just get rid of that, we'll listen to it. Cause obviously I'm just fucking about. It's not like it's finished, but we'll have a listen to intro and see what it drops like with that. Even though we need a lot more going on, and we could probably switch this pad up a little bit as well. So bring it down a little. A cat's knacker, look, just a little touch. And if we turn solo off, we can hear it. Funny that, eh? We do need some like little hi-hats or some kind of percussive element in this intro though, so as a DJ you can lock onto it in a mix. Let's just, I am going to change it, but I'm just going to roll that out for a couple there. I don't know if I wanted that me there. And then we could have a little snare roll down off of that. Yeah, I'm all right with that. I think I want to get rid of that last bass note there. So from... Let me just make a little loop on this bit here. Make that its own. What about if we go... like that. We're wanting to do that, and then we're gonna... I'm gonna phase them, I think. Easy, Skinny. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. So if I go in here, Amigo phase, we put it on its own lane. Off, and we're going to turn it on there. I am very well, thank you, mate. Very well. How are you, buddy? What if we do that? Velocity down. Maybe something like that. Maybe I just put them on the snare rather than this loud fucking thing. Maybe we take the fucking phase off it, actually. Let's just get rid of that phase. It might be that. That's better. Right, we'll do away with the phase then. Yeah, we're not done yet, mate. We're not done yet. Come on, Skinny, you know about backseating. What it needs, though, I do think I need to do that with it, really. Maybe a bit less curve on it, so it's more... It's a bit loud, though, as well. Right, and I think we need, like, some other kind of vocal for this fucking drop. Let's pull this fucker back up.
Keep your friends close.
Enough respect to all the massive.
Oh, do we just go somewhere just completely off?
Each of the
Some Prodigy type shit.
open up your mind.
Out here on the west side,
Ooh, baby.
California dreaming. Die for the phone, come on, baby. I'm just funking around.
Give me what you got. Give me what you got.
1984 and punk rock hardcore is dead.
Hold the beat, stop the beat, drop the beat.
Hear that, Mr. Anderson?
Bud? It's Gandalf the Grey's pipe.
Damn, no shit.
Hello, little hobbit. Spark my ganja.
Let it flow, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow.
What the fuck?
Rise, 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 rise.
I've actually used that one in one of my others. Let me just put a little notch on that so I know. Oh, this is such a vocal, but I can't use this.
Over my head.
Fire fills me heart and mind, raging like a blood red sun. I feel my deeds undone.
Have you? Oh, mate. As if he sold that. I actually fucking bought that a few months ago, maybe like 5-6 months ago. I fucking love Blue Pearl, me, you know.
One day we'll all be free.
I think it's some.
Oh, criminals in his town.
Brand new! Good for you!
The girl them DJ now.
Act of goodness. The question is whether or not this technique really makes a man good.
This would sharpen you up and make you ready for a bit of the old ultra-violence.
Says right about now. I'm here some blazing fire about not corruption, man. Says right about now. That tune are reaching out, especially to the man them know say, oh, the woman we are promoting. So me I say, yeah, I don't know. A special request them.
Some skibber. Do we throw some skibber in it? Test right about now. We don't want all that. We don't want all that. This may sound shit and I'll probably scrap it, but...
Especially to the man when say, oh, the woman we are promoting. So me I say. Especially to the man when say, oh, the woman we are promoting. So me I say. Says right about now. Says right about now. Says right about now. Says right about now.
Right. Let's have a look at this. MIDI track. It may not work this. I'm just fucking about today. This is nothing serious. And I'm going to wrap it up in about 20 minutes. And then what we're going to do... Throw that in there.
Says right about now.
Looking at that, we want to double it up and then even more. So
Says right about now.
200% would get us to there. About something like that.
Says right about now. Says right about now. Says right about now.
Right, okay, where are we at here? Consolidate that. Just pull that in there. Where's there's a loop marker? Let me get rid of this.
Says Test right about now. 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 Test right about now.
I fucking deleted the original vocal, didn't I? If we still got him here, let's put fucking Skibber back in. I'm gonna try and just get test.
Say, oh, the woman we are promoting. Says right about now. That's true, the original. Says right about now. That's true, the original. Especially to the man when we say the woman we are promoting. So I say, yeah, because I don't know. A special request them. I play them tune there for the other way. We got stone up long time left from the house of the days and come up the line. So I say, says that's
Sounds fucking amazing, this, doesn't it? Right. Probably get rid of that.
Test.
Consolidate that and then go like this. It's far too loud, so we're going to pull that down. We're going to plonk that on there. Filter that up.
Test right about now. Test right about now.
Get in here, Mr. Miasma.
Test right about now. Test right about now. Test right about now. Test right about now.
Too high. Right. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up anyway, cause my kids will be home soon. But I've done what I wanted to do. I ain't sat here just getting stoned on my own and doing nothing at all. I've actually been working on stuff. Hopefully some of you will have fucking, I don't know, pick some up. Maybe not. Like I said, they're not tutorials or all like that, but I feel like I've had a slightly productive afternoon, if I'm honest with you. It's not been a complete waste of time. Oh, mate, I've usually got a lot more done in this time. But like I said, I am pretty fucking baked. Yo, B Complex with the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing, B? Thank you for the raid, mate. I hope you're well. You've raided into another one of these boring fucking production streams, though, where we've just been listening to the same samples for hours. Hey, hi, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. I'm going to play through this right quick, what we've just done in the last few hours. I'm going to play another track I've been working on for y'all, and then I'm getting out of here in 10 minutes because my kids are finishing school. Jordana, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the chat. But yeah, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, because we sit here for that. We've just sat here for nearly 3 hours, is it? Or over 3 hours, just listening to this over and over again. But I'll play it for you now, and we're going to get out of here soon. But don't worry, you raiders, I'll raid you into somewhere else. Hopefully playing jungle or drum and bass or something like that. We'll see who's on. Yo, big up Cosmic Debris. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. I'm not too sure on this vocal, if I'm totally honest with you. I'm just throwing stuff in and seeing if it sticks or not. Yo, Easy Will on YouTube. I'm about 10 minutes late to that, sorry. Big up the Columbia crew. Come in, Skinny, stop backseating. And we're talking about that. Yeah, I'm a jungle producer, Jordana. Easy Borrow, welcome in. Sorry if I said your name wrong there. Cheers, B. B. It's for you, this one, B Complex. That's right about now. So that's what we've got done today, which ain't a right lot, but we were doing it. We were doing it. Football Manager, back in PlayStation days, PlayStation Jungle, mate, just fucking lovely, innit? I'm gonna just save this one here then. Collect all and save as what we're gonna call this one. Test. Jungle, and we're going to call it Amigo Test because I've just used the Amigo for everything today. Leave in place. So yeah, like I say, I apologise to you raiders that have just come in. My kids are going to be home shortly, so I am wrapping it up here. I do have some other I've got loads of tunes here. I'm currently wanting to produce an atmospheric album. Now I've made hundreds of tunes over years, but I've never fucking made an album. Loads of EPs, and I've done like remix albums where I've just thrown all my shit together. Easy Catch, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, End at Session. But yeah, I've been working on a lot of atmospheric type vibes. I'll show you a couple of quick ideas before we go. But yeah, I'm just trying a few different bits. I'm just gonna play them just right quickly for you. So this is one that I've been toying with for a while. Showing you too much, so I'm giving it all away. Yo, big up Barodo. Sorry if I got your name wrong. Welcome in, mate. But this one here, we've got a nice paradox break layered up with a think combo break. So like I say, I'm not going to go over the top. I'm going to just show you a couple of bits that we've kind of got started. Oh yeah, I've got this one here, and I don't know. I might send this to one of the lads and see if I can get any collabs going on this one. Cheers.
All in your mind.
I really like this next break. Easy Cosmic, welcome in. And we roll the name in.
All in your mind.
heard too much samba, you know. Maybe I need to listen out for some and sample the shit out of it. But I haven't even started editing my drums yet.
This is all in your mind.
VIP. So yeah, fucking that. I'm just showing you quickly a right couple of quick ones. Oh, it is absolutely pissing it down outside. Oh, fucking hell, my kids are going to be like drowned rats fucking coming. Shit, my son forgot his fucking coat today as well. Oh, that may mean I have to fucking run down the road to him. What's this one? So as you can see, I'm just in a bit of an atmospheric mood lately. I've got a fair few of these that they're in this stage now, but they're ready to just roll out. Cryo sequence. Most of these I started within the last couple of weeks as well, you know. So I'm just I'm getting a few ideas together that I think may work as an album. A little bit, a bit darker, a bit deeper. Not too dark, just. Some proper drum funk business, that one, innit? See, that's the thing, right? These drum funk drums, man, they're a swine to mix in a set, but. So you can see I've warped it a little bit, but I haven't even started chopping it yet. Mate, I adore drum funk, I really do, but trying to mix that, especially if you've had a talk, you just fucking, why? Fuck that. I'll show you a couple more and I'm going. But yeah, it's like, drum funk, you can be the best DJ on the planet, right? Or I don't give a fuck if people use sync button or not, but you could have it synced to the most precise fucking grid ever. But them drum funk drums are just all over the swing on them. It just destroy any mix, that. What's this one here?
almost seems impossible.
Anyway. Do you know though, right, that like my tunes, some of them are hard to double drop because I use a lot of triplets and stuff myself. What's this one? Oh yeah, I'm not sure about these. These are just placement holders for now, these hats. We have a nice soul pride in this one though. When aren't they asking for money, Skinny? Little sods. Easy Luffy. No, do you know there is a VOD? I'm currently live streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so I'm completely boring two platforms at minute. So I want content with just boring people on Twitch, so we're boring people on YouTube as well. There's my YouTube link in chat. As soon as I shut this stream off, you'll be able to watch it over there. I've got a few production videos on there. No, Nando, I don't want to. Do you know, I don't like giving feedback on other people's tracks, if I'm honest. I'm sure it's great. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a lot of people that send me tunes for feedback and stuff, but if you don't like their tune the way that they like their tune, they fall out with you, and I'm not about that. I'm not about that. And yeah, some people get really fucking offended, and I am never ever going to tell someone your tune is shit, but I might tell you it's not my cup of tea, you know what I mean? And people still don't love that. Let's see. I did finish one off other day, but I won't play that yet because I've got to go. We've got a few that are kind of done and ready to go. I've got a few that are in collab phase. Which is the other one? I'm going to play you this last one here, and then we're going to go. This is a bit different. Oh, that's not all of them neither. Catch, I've got fucking folders and folders of tunes, man. And I don't think I'll even get round to finishing a quarter of them, if I'm honest with you. But this is a tune that I've been playing with for quite a while now. And it's got the basics there, but you can see it's a bit kind of copy-paste at minute. It's currently being sent to someone to see if they want a collab on it. And I'm just waiting to hear back. If they don't, then I'm just going to fucking smash this off in the next few weeks. I'll play it through quick and I'm gone. Yo, Grace, easy, mate. Sorry, I'm 10 minutes late seeing that. Fuck the Venga bus. Right, that's a false drop. The drop is coming now. Some fucking chops for you. Cool and the Gang with a rolling break. Right, that is it, people. I am done. Apologies if you're just joining us, but yeah, I've been rolling nearly 3.5 hours now. My kids are on their way back from school, so I'm gonna have to fucking shoot off. But I do these production streams every couple of weeks when I feel like it, and I will be doing them. Hey, big up, Grace. Thank you, buddy. To Tim Reap. Oh, all right, nice. Yeah, I DJ stream every Wednesday and Friday, and then every now and again on a Tuesday or a Thursday, I think, fuck it, let's just stream a bit of production today. So yeah, I may get back on it next Tuesday and work on that tune we started today a little bit more. Where's my thing? See, is there anyone on worthy of a raid? Raid. Oh shit, that's raid. Oh shit, that's raid. Oh no, stop. Fucking hell. Or on a full on loop there. Raid. Binge is on. I'm gonna fucking drop you off with Binge. Right, let me swap screens again. I'm such a professional setup this. I know what I'm doing. Right. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you, B Complex on the raid. Oh no, I've done that wrong. Thank you to all the Twitch heads that have been locked in with us. Anyone that locked in on YouTube. I am back tomorrow morning, 10 AM, with a good 4 hours of jungle for you. I'll just be playing a load of modern jungle tomorrow. I may throw a few records on as well. We'll see. But yeah, we'll get this raid started. I'm saying Ringe then for Binge. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, thank you for joining me. I shall catch you around. If you're on Twitch, I'll raid you out now. Go say hello to Binge. Let him know where we've come from. But yeah, thank you all the chatters, anyone that's been lurking on us today. And yeah, that is it from me, people. Take care of yourselves, won't you? Until next time, much love. Peace out. Peace.